Hey everybody, Gayatri here. I'm going to do a video comparing Wplus9 Pure Color Pigment Ink and Hero Arts Unicorn White Pigment Ink. I wanted to recently update my white ink pad and had asked on Facebook which one to buy, which is the best ink to buy, and many of you recommended both these inks, so I bought them both. So here they are. Okay, I'm going to start with comparing the ink boxes in their appearances. Physically, they both look very similar. Probably only the labels are a bit different. Otherwise, the lid looks very similar. The base is similar. The sponge looks very similar. So because I think they are from two different companies, the labels are different. Otherwise, I don't see any difference in appearance between both the ink pads. They even have the tiny indentation at the same place on both the ink pads. Okay, so what I've done is I've used a solid image. I've used a pretty poinsettia image, solid image. The stamp set is from Wplus9 to stamp on craft cardstock, black cardstock, and colored cardstock. And I also used a detailed sentiment to stamp, just to show you how they fare with a detailed stamp. On a craft cardstock, on my left I have Wplus9 White Pigment Ink, and on my right I have Hero Arts Unicorn Pigment Ink. They've stamped pretty much the same. The coverage is very even. There is no light and dark patchy areas. There is no blotchiness. The coverage is pretty good. I'm very happy with that. And white on craft looks awesome. Can't wait to make more Christmas cards using this combination. Now coming to the black cardstock, on my left again is Wplus9 and on my right is Hero Arts. They have stamped pretty much the same. The coverage is good. There is no blotchy areas. There is no large patches of white anywhere on the image. I think there is one very subtle difference. The ink has absorbed into the black cardstock. The Hero Arts ink has absorbed into the black cardstock. So this particular image looks very slightly darker than the Wplus9 inked image, but I wouldn't bother because it is so subtle. It won't make a huge difference. The bottom images are heat embossed using Hero Arts white embossing powder, and look how crisp, bright the image is. It's stunning. I love it. So there is no difference, as far as I know. There is absolutely not much difference between the two inks on black cardstock, and on red cardstock it's pretty much the same. I don't see any difference at all. There is no blotchiness. There is no light and dark patchy areas. The coverage is pretty even, and I've even clear embossed the image just to show how good the coverage is. So I haven't added any Versamark, so it's just the white pigment ink, clear embossing powder, and heat set it. So it's very good. It's very even coverage. Pretty happy with that. Now going to the detailed sentiment stamp. On my left again I've got Wplus9, and on my right I've got Hero Arts. The top images I've just stamped using the inks. So again it's stamped pretty crisp. No areas of blotchiness or uneven stamping, and at the bottom I have white heat embossed the sentiment. I would prefer white heat embossing the sentiment because it just stands out a bit more than the stamping on colored cardstock. But both the inks stamp really well using the detailed stamps as well. So in my opinion, both of them are very similar. I would go for either of them, whichever I can place my hands on quickly. So I have them both, so I don't have to choose. I hope this video helps you to make your choice. Thanks for stopping by. I'll see you later. Bye bye.